Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 28th of September to the 4th of October 2020. There is a lot going on this week, so we'll begin with the coming Mercury retrograde. So of course everybody loves Mercury retrograde, and this one's going to be a deep one because it's in Scorpio mainly. So your dates here are 25 September, it's the beginning of the awareness phase, so that's just now. And we're going through to the 14th of October for the retrograde, and then back through to the 4th of November, turning direct, and through to the 20th of November to come out of the retrograde shadow. So as you know, there are 3 phases to a Mercury retrograde: awareness, recalibration, and empowerment. So we're currently in the awareness stage. And like I say, this is going to be a deep one because we start off in Scorpio, and Scorpio is our deep subconscious waters. Our thoughts and feelings that are imprinted in there are very magnetic. We're tracked to us in order that we can bring them up and out. So we're going to get to the core of the matter here, whatever's lurking deep within. Over the next few weeks, will be brought to light for purge and release. So this is one of those don't blame the messenger ones. If somebody's seemingly doing something to you, it's because there's something in you that wants to be released. So take the responsibility for that. There'll be the temptation for projection onto others, blame, drama, all those kind of things. But Scorpio is dying to the old to be reborn to the new. And one of the most powerful and brave signs of the zodiac. So if Mercury is our processing mind, we can stay aware, observe what comes up, observe what's in us, and take responsibility for that release. Because as we go into 2021, we cannot be dragging density, emotional baggage with us. So if we treat this one like a meditation, like a deep healing, then we can have gratitude rather than resentment or fear. So this will take us all the way through to the 4th of November for the direct phase. Scorpio is very perceptive, can see what's going on behind the scenes. So with Mercury in Scorpio, we can be very perceptive, go in willingly and bravely to bring things to light. And as within, so without, this will be happening in the outside world as well. So expect secrets to be revealed and things to come up from the shadows in our collective body that need to be brought to awareness, so that positive change can happen. By Tuesday, Saturn turns direct at 25 degrees Capricorn. So if we go back to January, this is where all the big conjunctions were, around the 23-24 degrees Capricorn marker. So we do need to look at where that is in our chart to see what it is that we are wanting to deconstruct and then reconstruct. Because Pluto is deconstructing the old, and then Saturn's bringing in a new and strong and centred framework. So as we head towards the end of the year, we're nearing the end of this alchemical transformation that's been profoundly deconstructing and reconstructing us to the very core in 2020. But Saturn always brings rewards, so over the next couple of weeks we'll feel that inner strength and the appreciation for the hard work that we've done. Centred and strong, authentic and aligned, light and vibrant is how we can be living from now on, if we so choose. Mars retrograde is in the mix, and that's where we find our soul fire. So a very, very welcome retrograde there with Mars in Aries, taking us right to the core of our spirit, so that we can centre from there and build on outwards. By Thursday, we have the full moon in Aries, shining the light of originality. This one's calling out to independent thinkers and free spirits. In a world of adopted opinions, awkward facts can cause a stir, so this Mercury retrograde is going to bring some awkward facts to the surface, and we need to keep an open mind and a pure heart and watch with curiosity as the story unfolds. We have the ability to change our mind as new facts come to light, but we can't make up our mind when we haven't got all the pieces of the puzzle. So to stay open-minded and curious, to be flexible to change our perspective, and to stay centred with that Mars light. Very healing day on Friday with Venus into Virgo. So Virgo is all about wholeness and perfection. And wherever Virgo is in our chart and whatever planets we have there, it's to do with the mind-body connection. The body is in a state of perfection and self-healing until the mind gets in the way and causes dis-ease. So to return to peace and prosperity over the coming weeks with Venus in Virgo is a gentle and holistic purification. And once again with Mercury in Scorpio, hopefully we'll get rid of any of those programs that the mind has sown to achieve that state of ease and flow. Then by the weekend, Pluto's preparing to turn direct. Slowly but surely since April, everything that we're not has been stripped away, forensically in great detail, day by day. Decades of programming and entrapment in control systems that were designed to keep us disempowered and at a low frequency are starting to crumble. So again, as within, so without, as we go in and we take away some of the heavy stories that we've taken personally and made our identity, that's also happening with the systems in our society as well. Some things have to go, they have to crumble, but new, equal and fair systems will soon shine through as we head towards 2021. So here the choice is yours, and always yours. Do you have the courage to accept your freedom, to let slip away the false personality and stand in your full potential, not knowing yet, but excited and centred, as this is the new way that we'll be manifesting our reality from the winter solstice onwards. So as you can see, a huge week there. We need to look at where Scorpio is and where Capricorn is in our chart to really have the tools to be able to do the job properly. This is once and for all. This is world-changing stuff. And if you do have a retrospective back to January, you will see just exactly how much you've changed over this epic year. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available one-to-one for readings and coaching and tuition. So please do contact me, zoehines7@gmail.com. I post daily at Facebook at AstroZo, Instagram at zoehines7, and these videos and more are on my YouTube channel at Zoe Astro. So wishing you a profound and transformative week as everything is unfolding in cosmic perfection. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week.